Well, the ALSF has been a partner of the mining Indaba for a number of years now, and we usually come to the Indaba to meet with our stakeholders, and the most important of our stakeholders, because of the nature of what we do, is the governments and ministers of mine and energy. So we come to the Indaba, we try and catch up with them on our ongoing projects. So usually it takes the form of having meetings with them, take them through where we stand in the project, what hurdles are there or what opportunities are there to fast track our projects, either advisory services or training. And we also try and see what they have in the pipeline. So typically now the green minerals and just energy transition probably comes for a number of them with lots of opportunity, lots of projects. So we try and understand ahead of time what they have in the pipeline so that we can tailor our services, our proposals to them to the needs that they foresee. So that's what we usually do at the Indaba. And of course, we also use the opportunity to have meetings with our lawyers, the external lawyers that work with us on a regular basis. And we do also have some interaction with the private sector in the sense that they're part of this, they're core part of this industry. They're core players in this industry, and they also need to understand that for them to have equitable, fair agreements with governments, agreements that are sustainable, it's a good thing for them to know the ALSF, understand what we do, understand the role we play in the landscape of them contracting with governments. So we also try and align our interest with theirs. Well, the just energy transition is it's an opportunity. It's a huge opportunity, actually, especially for African countries. What we see and what we foresee is a rush for green minerals. So there's been talks about green minerals already last year, and the topic is also high on the agenda this year. So there's a massive opportunity for African countries to ensure that in the rush for green minerals which are present in African soil, the dealings with private sector is structured in a way that benefits the people of African countries. Where we come in as the ALSF is to ensure that when these minerals are mined, it's not just about extracting them and exporting them, but that there's a whole value chain that is constructed such that the benefits are yielded for the people of Africa. So we try and understand, again, ahead of time, what are the commercial, what are the legal interests of African governments, and we try and feed those considerations into the discussions we have with governments, into the legal documentation that we help the government structure. So this mining Indaba in particular, and because of what is at stake, is a key occasion and a historical occasion for African countries to understand where their interests lie, to understand that they come from a position of strength, having the minerals that are required by the whole world. So the idea here is to make that opportunity a true beneficial one for the African continent.